Well, hello, I am Mona Lisa. If you know me from TikTok, you know me as the person that's way too obsessed with Jinx. But if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I like to talk about toxic yaoi mostly, but I like to talk about all things like movies, TV shows, all that fun stuff. It feels so weird to be filming horizontal after filming vertical on TikTok for like over a year and a half. But here we are. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new chapter in my life. And yeah, I kind of wanted to make a permanent move over to long form content on YouTube. And while I'll still use TikTok to like promote my content talking about Jinx and all of that, I think I want this to be my main stage for a little bit. So yeah, we'll test this out and we'll see how this goes. So for this video, I'm going to show you my live reaction to Jinx chapter 61. I typically post it on the day of on TikTok, but I wanted to do something a little bit different this time, as I'm still like getting my footing into content creation on YouTube, getting more involved in like editing my videos, actually just, putting a little bit more effort than just sit, record, edit a little bit, and then post. Like, I actually want to make my videos a little bit more entertaining for people to see. Not that they already weren't, but I wanted to add that extra oomph to them. So yeah, this is my reaction to Jinx chapter 61. It's a very interesting one. Very, very, very interesting one. But yeah. Well, this is totally new for me, but let's just get into it. I'm looking at the thumbnail. Why does Dan look like that? What's going on there? I see a bookcase behind him, so I'm not exactly sure if this is taking place like before, back at the penthouse, or if we're still... Let me not speculate too much. Let me just go ahead and read the chapter. Okay, so he did go back to Seoul. I really thought he was gonna stay, at least for a little bit. I hope he goes back. I need him to chase. I need him to growl. No. I know exactly where he's gonna... Oh my gosh, no. I'll be receiving rehabilitation services in another hospital. I know exactly which one he's talking about. He's gonna go back. He's gonna go back. He keeps thinking about him. But only in the context of the championship title, really? Oh, he's just an annoying headache. Is that all he is? Really? Just an annoying headache? Okay. These confusing feelings. I'll be able to sort out these confusing feelings. You're whipped. You're whipped, my dude. It's that simple. You're whipped. I don't get how you don't get it. Oh my god, he is like... He's insane. He's insane. Oh, Jake Young, he is too sly for his own good. Why is this man like this? Why is he... Like, any chance he can get to manipulate someone, he takes it. So now you like to take pictures. Now you want to sign autographs. Okay. All the nurses are gonna simp over him. I'm actually about to cry. He did lose weight. How did she notice this? He did lose weight. I want him to bulk up again. Low-key, that whole arc where he had to like dehydrate himself to like lose weight and stuff, that was not fun. I want him to be buff and bulky again. Okay. Oh my god, imagine Jake Young with a dad bod. Stop. Let me stop. Let me not. I will never get over how much smaller her hands are compared to his. Like, like they're so tiny. Dan is like, you need to leave. You need to go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's that smirk. There's that smirk that we all know and love. He's back. He is back. We are so back. Oh. What is this? When was this? God, I hate reminders of how terrible Jaekyung was in season 1. Like, he really did not care. He really would just leave Dan on the ground like nothing. So I guess now we're starting to see Dan, like, you know, fully realize like how terrible Jaekyung was to him before. Because maybe like in the midst of it he kept like excusing it with, oh, it's for his match, it's for his Jinx, it's for his Jinx, it's for his Jinx, he needs it for his Jinx. But like, you get to a certain point once you get out of that kind of like abusive relationship that you're like, wait a minute, that wasn't right. Like, everything he was doing to me, that wasn't right. Like, that shouldn't be how things should have been. And I think Dan is starting to have that moment a little bit, and I kind of hope that really like settles within him and he starts to build a little bit of resentment towards Jaekyung, so he makes it harder for Jaekyung to win him back. Right. And now all of a sudden he's showing concern for your body. Like, that must have been like really jarring for Dan to have Jaekyung suddenly care about what's wrong with him. So that's why we saw that thumbnail. I was so worried about that thumbnail. I was like, oh my god, what kind of flashback scene are we about to get? Like, I don't know. Hey, Kim Dan. Hey, Kim Dan. Hey, Kim Dan. Hey, Kim Dan. He is so needy. He is so needy. Yes, we're really gonna keep ignoring you, Jaekyung. Also, hello. That physical therapy position. Okay. Okay, Dan. Okay. That's what he gets. Yeah, that's what he gets. You deserve the same treatment that you gave him. Oh, Baksoon. Baksoon. He's literally staying right next door. Right next door. Oh man. Oh man. This is gonna be the perfect setting. The perfect setting for the reconciliation. Yep. And him with his stupid smirk. That's where we end. Dan looks like so sick of him. He looks like he's so sick of him, and I love it. So in conclusion, we learned that Jaekyung is still emotionally dense. This man still cannot get it through to his head that money isn't gonna solve everything. That him offering a job like to Dan isn't gonna solve everything. Like, he is gonna really have to work for it, and I'm glad, as he should. And good on Dan. Good on Dan for standing his ground and being like, I don't know what you're doing, but like, no. No, immediately no. And that smirk is back. That stupid little smirk that we all know from Joo Jae-kyung has come back. Y'all, we're in it. We're in it now, for real. So yeah, let me know what you thought about this chapter. Let me know what y'all think Jaekyung is going to do next, how you think the reconciliation might play out. I will be doing a breakdown video for this chapter, so it's not going to look the same as it used to on TikTok. I am still trying to figure out the format for that, but once I do, you will be seeing my thoughts on the chapter, you know, like play by play, scene by scene, moment by moment. It's going to be a lot of yapping, so if you're here for yapping about Jinx, I'm your guy. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. So just stay tuned for that. It's going to be a little bit closer to when chapter 62 comes out. I won't be doing a predictions video because I'll probably give my predictions in that breakdown video anyways. But yeah, just keep an eye out for that. And if you're here from TikTok, I just want to let you know personally, I am so grateful to you for supporting me in all my endeavors. You didn't have to follow me here, but yet here you are. And I know it was under dire circumstances before because we thought that TikTok was going to be permanently banned. But if you're still here with me, even after the whole TikTok ban craziness came and went, thank you. Thank you so much. You don't understand what that means to me. But yeah, here's to another 11 days until chapter 62. So we'll see how things play out.
Que ibas a regresar y que me ibas a encontrar contenta y recibiré. Pero no, pues ya ves que no es así. No quiero saber.